Hello, friends. So check this out. Special access programs. Fred Graves gave you the introduction and the two keys you're missing here. There's two keys, and one is the frequency generator, and we all know that goes back to Tesla and how dangerous it is because it can make a building vibrate. It could, when they get in this resonation zone, and then so we got a frequency generator just like Tesla, and that's going to be our magnets. Magnets, when you push the opposites together, so they don't want to glow and you, or they don't want to go together, but you got to push them together. Then you just start spinning it. You could get to a certain speed, and you could start charting just like Tesla. Each frequency, where the it's kind of like a color wheel. A color wheel. It kind of goes around. It's phenomenon. You could hit invisibility. You could hit you hit levitation. And all this shit as it goes around. So that's the frequency generator. And this is the secret that our government officials, I don't think they really understand. So they can laugh it off. You can just laugh it off, guys. It's a joke, okay? But it exists. And why, oh why, would we have officials in charge that just can't keep secrets? Let me tell you why. Because the plan was, this is looking way too deep into it. Just like Hillary started ISIS, this is their whole deal. They're going to put these leaks out on her private home server. That's who has a server in their house. I mean, that's a setup right there, right? And so so this whole thing is sounding off like a blowhorn, like, look what we got control of. So first of all, you got your magnets, you got levitation, and you can create invisibility. It's a different frequency, and you can still levitate and all that shit too. But anyway, the nice thing is once you get those started, you could just keep them running, and that's how these spaceships hover in the sky. Yeah, we don't park them on the ground. There's no landing gear. The landing gear, it's there, but that's for when they break down. When we take a look at it, these devices, they stay up in the sky, bro. And Secure Team 10, he showed that one up above the mountains in Colorado or something like that. Dude had a GoPro. Okay, so now let's go in. We talked about uh, the frequency generators, and now we're going to just move right along into the vortex knowledge. And the vortex knowledge it's kind of the same thing, but when you put these things together properly, you get cold fusion. Now, cold fusion emits a different type of radiation. It's not alpha, it's not beta, and it's not gamma. I call it delta because we don't know. So D is for the don't know. So, but they know, but they haven't named it. But it's not in the books. You see, that's why it's not in history. You can't find this. It's vortex knowledge. It's been suppressed year after year for over 50. Man, this goes back. I mean, this goes back way back. This is. Oh, as a matter of fact, back in we can see some of the ancient writings, and you can see that bubble, and yeah, the bubble. So the vortex can create a black hole. It can create a super fluid, zero viscosity bubble where you're inside of it. Everything else is going so slow but you're inside. Your heart is beating normally. Everything's going, so you can slow things down. Okay. And then the vortices also lead into, yeah, cleaner burning technology, tremendous amounts of energy, clean burning energy, not the gasoline. That's why the Saudis and the Prince, and they're all trying to buy. Now, if you didn't catch what happened here, I'm just going to reiterate a little bit. The Saudi sell-off went good. They took all that money and they started buying the gas and setting in these stops so the gas can't go down. But when they did that, the transfer of the king and and started selling, and other people don't know what they're doing, well, that's when the price of gas went. But now they're back and they're buying and they're buying and they're buying because they took all the money out of the stock market. Now they got plenty to raise gas prices. So be careful. But anyway, vortex technology, cold fusion. That's what it is. You can do that. You can do that, and that's what the looking glass is all about. That's what the Norway spiral is all about. And there's certain little things, these are the devices, these device makers. They're dangerous because once they get a device, it always falls into the wrong person's hand. That's why this inventor hasn't put anything down in writing. Only little bits of bits that will lead you nowhere. Nowhere! Except to the earth and the universe and understanding what star power is. So we're gonna stop talking about special access programs, and we're gonna let this whole election go by, and we'll see what new president we get. And we might get a president. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm predicting like the worst voting fraud ever. I mean, seriously, ever. You're gonna have prison inmates voting, people that are dead are voting, everybody's voting, and they're not even citizens. That's another one. So this is your three ways. You're gonna get dead people voting. You're gonna get people that don't even live in that state anymore voting. You're also gonna get anyway, I just named them. So anyway, there's going to be a lot of voter fraud this year. Look, we have technology. But the government likes it. You look at the Iowa caucuses, and they're counting people 2-3 times. The guys, yeah, I'm Hillary, I'm Hillary, I'm Hillary. And there's, oh yeah, all these people went to the restroom, they never came back. Yeah, oh shit. Look, guys, you have a thing on your phone, that can call Bitcoin. Bitcoin could actually be used in a voting scenario, and it could be safer than anything because you can't really hack it. It is a hack if you don't get it. So before you could hack it, you would be hacking it, but the records will stay. The only problem is forking Bitcoin. It forks and forks. Forking a. Well, anyway, how about your bank account, right? They control your digits in there. You could send one, They could send you a voter coin for all registered voters on their books. You could get it on your phone, and you could vote right here in your house, off your shit, and boom. Okay? Anyway, that's too much to talk about. I gotta go. Later.